Well, this video is going to be about thankfulness. This has been something that has been on my mind quite a bit lately. Um, been thinking about how that sometimes I can get into a state of being unthankful, maybe feeling like things should go differently, or I wish they would go differently at least, and um, maybe certain things aren't as I'd like them to be. And not truly taking stock for what to be thankful for. And that I have a lot of great things in my life and a lot of great relationships, a lot of great just things going on. And I'm just not taking stock of what those items are. And so as I was thinking through this a little bit, you know, I I go back to when we weren't doing very well as financially about a decade ago, and how that many days I go home from work thinking about, you know, if we don't make it in business and what that looks like. And um, at the end of the day, I'd always be like, well, there's two things that can never be taken away from me, and that's my family and my relationship with Christ. And as I think about thankfulness, I go back to that same thought. Is like, first of all, thankfulness. When I think of thankfulness from the very beginning, is my relationship with Christ. And as we have that thankfulness about Jesus' death on the cross for our sins, like the overwhelming gift that is for us is amazing. And then through that, just like I believe it's John 4 talks about how that he leaves that peace with us as another gift, that the peace that passes understanding, that we have that as Christians, that we can focus on that peace. And as we have that peace, then out of that peace, we have thankfulness as well. And so we were studying this a little bit in our small group last night about the peace that passeth understanding, and how that at the end of the day, no matter what's happened, no matter what things are happening to us in this world we live in, we can always go back to that peace. That peace will always be there, because Jesus left us with that peace as believers in him. And as we are thankful for his death on the cross, that we will have that everlasting peace. And there's great comfort in that. And so obviously that's my first thing that I think of when I think of thankfulness. My next thing is obviously my family. I'm thankful for a loving father and mother that I had, and a great relationship we had as a family growing up. And thankful for my dad and what all he taught me while he was here, and in business and life and making relationships and being friends with people. All that came from my dad teaching me a lot of that stuff. And I hope everyone that listens to this has someone impactful in their life that they can think back to, or multiple people that have maybe given them advice or given them input that's helped them along the path. And if you have those people in your life and they're still around, make sure and reach out to them and thank them for that. I know I did many times with my dad, and we had many great conversations, and I thanked him for what he taught me. I thanked him for just being my mentor and my friend, and more than just a dad. And I have no regrets, and nothing that I wish, man, I would have told him this or that. Instead, I said it while I thought about it, and I think that's important that we do that. And then continue on the line of family. I'm thankful for my wife and my 4 wonderful children, and how the Lord has blessed that, and given me, 4 wonderful children to love on. And I read something recently that said that one of the greatest de-stressors in our life is children. Like they've done studies, and like people that hold children on a daily basis, that their stress level dramatically decreases. So if you have children or grandchildren, love on them, hold them, and especially while they're little. It doesn't last long. You know, everybody said that to me, and now I realize it doesn't last long. They really do. They grow up fast. And so I'm thankful for them. I'm thankful for the business that the Lord has blessed us with. You know, we struggle mightily financially and have, you know, turned the business around and grown it exponentially, but it's only because the Lord has opened doors that I would have never imagined would be possible. And then I'm thankful for the house we live in, and that the Lord blessed us with that and was able to find something that fit what we needed when we needed it. And just there's just so much to be thankful for when you start opening your eyes to what to be thankful for. But if you struggle like I do sometimes, and like, hey, you know, you're motivated and you want to keep pushing for more, sometimes we get too focused on that and not focused on what to be thankful for. Not saying you can't want other things and push for other things, but truly take stock of what you have and be thankful for that, and then set your baseline and then move forward from there. That's something that's been impactful to me, and I just wanted to share it on here.